Hello, and welcome back to another Roblox video. Today I will be playing some cabin crew simulator. The video is starting soon. I will mute my mic so there will be no duplicate music. I'll be right back, like in about 5 minutes. Looks like they had found some survivors from that earthquake that happened in Venezuela, everyone. Guys, so yeah. Now I will mute my mic again.
Lawyer's
Why didn't
reaction.
I implement this in my business so much sooner? So I started using it, and
My
it just
entire
clicked.
Roblox
Funding
chat
has
is
been a huge
AI
part
summary.
of me being able to do that. Like
We have a
implementing it very
UFO on
easy.
Flight
In the
Radar
last couple
24.
years is
No,
when I
I'm
finally
not
started
joking.
to
Right
get
now, this is the
into
number one
print.
tracked
And so
flight in the
this
world.
year,
Under
I've even
aircraft
started
type,
a new
it says
approach,
just
because
a weather
before I
balloon,
didn't
but then
have
under
any wall art
registration,
or albums
it
in
says
my actual wedding
UFO. It's also
packages.
flying
My
very
wedding
fast
packages were
and
just
very
my
high with a
coverage,
ground
the day
speed of
of,
700
engagement
knots and
session,
an
and a digital
altitude
gallery.
of
And then I
60,000
would
feet.
add
I'm about to go
add-ons
live
for my
tracking
albums
this
or
flying
my wall art
saucer.
collection.
Come join us.
Because I also
We
know
have
there's
a
a lot of photographers out there right now that are not offering those things, so that can also set apart my business of talking about, the day of the wedding and capturing the emotion in the real moment. But also more than that, I'm gonna give you an album.
Well,
that
after
you
the
can take
PlayStation
home.
State of Play, it's clear that I just remember holding my head being like, how are we so reactive? The gap between the pace that we were moving in and how we were actually operating was a huge stress. I was on a late night Zoom. We realized that there's a bank holiday in one of our European sites, which means that our coverage for the next day is totally gone.
What I wanted was to ensure the best service for our users.
An actual system. And that's exactly what Base 44 was built for. I didn't go to sleep that night. I kept building and building and building. I remember putting everyone in a Zoom, and then I shared screen. Here's a solution I built that can take all of the data that was spread across.
After a private pilot flew their plane into Beijing's tallest skyscraper a few days ago, China has banned general aviation altogether. Virtually all leisure flying has been banned. Flight training, sightseeing flights, skydiving, gliding, and many other recreational flying activities, and the government has given no timeline for when they'll be allowed back in the air.
If this guy doesn't throw a hook off his plane every day, he'll literally lose his job. Because every morning he brings a hook inside his plane's cabin and proceeds to take off with a very clear plan in mind. He starts by taking...
Roblox might be replacing creators with AI, and this could completely change the platform. See, Roblox recently sent out a survey asking players what features they'd want included with Roblox Plus. Most of them were pretty normal. But then, there were two options that stood out. AI-generated avatars and AI-generated avatar items. Meaning instead of buying something made by an actual creator, you could just type a prompt and let AI generate it for you. Think about that for a second. Thousands of UGC creators spend hours making accessories for Roblox.
This footage is shot from the flight deck of a Boeing 737 during a zero visibility.
Is he afraid of me? Yeah. No way. Is that... No.
Come on, man.
I'm not even driving and my heart wasn't beating.
It appears a US government VIP transport helicopter has had to make an emergency landing in a field. The UH-1 in these photos, which has a very nice livery I might add, was originally posted on Reddit about 8 hours ago.
Why is Bonnie's necklace on Blaze's toy? They were actually already friends. First, the colorful necklace is Bonnie's favorite accessory. When she first met Woody, she was already wearing that rainbow necklace, and she never took it off, whether she was sleeping, going to school, or traveling. However, in the latest movie, Bonnie's necklace disappears, and in Blaze's garden, there is an abandoned toy pig.
So you're taking off your Boeing 737, but struggling to keep it in the middle of the runway.
Sir, this section is not for confused passengers. I am not confused. Then explain why you are sitting in a seat you clearly cannot afford, which will cost.
Hidden iPhone Tricks, Part 2. First, open your Control Center menu, search for voice control.
Brookhaven, but if I touch the color blue, I have to voice reveal.
Hey, baby girl.
I can't touch any of the water as it's all blue.
After the tragic events of 9/11, the airspace in the United States was completely shut down to all non-military aircraft except one. A few hours after the attacks in 2001, a snake keeper named Lawrence Van Sertima was handling his taipan, presumably an inland taipan, which is one of the world's most venomous snakes. During the handling, he was bitten, and with United States airspace shut down, things got scary for him very quickly. Because the snake isn't native to the US, anti-venom is hard to come by, and after exhausting the local supply, more would have to be shipped from across the country. There were only 2 cities in the US where the life-saving treatment was found, New York and San Diego. Obviously, no planes would be allowed to take off from New York, so they requested permission for the anti-venom to be flown in from the San Diego Zoo. This request was eventually approved by the FAA, and a Learjet began the flight from San Diego, but not alone. It was escorted by 2 fighters along the way. Lawrence thankfully recovered, and he didn't learn about the attacks until a few days later.
Remember in Toy Story where Buzz and Woody had that huge fight outside the pizza restaurant? Well, a Pixar animator revealed how this scene has tons of hilarious animation errors that you never notice. Let's go back. Toy Story was the first CGI.
I rise just like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne. Born from the ashes. 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 Born from the. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, throne, oh, 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 oh. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the rain,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just put away Monopoly Go until after I'm done with the video. So yeah, guys, this game is also missing. Summer update is missing for this game also.
Safety, please keep your personal belongings with you at all times. I can't find Mr. Sanix's username anywhere. Yeah, it's missing. It's also missing, guys. This game's summer update is also missing. Let me see what are my challenges. Fly to Charles de Gaulle and Tokyo airports. Drive 1,980 studs with an airport caddy and airplane mode. Easy. So if I go to Charles de Gaulle, which is Paris, then to Tokyo, then to Dubai, goodbye, that's how I remember it. They really need to add a new, new airports, guys. They really do need to add new airports. Perfect. Yeah, guys.
I hired them all. I don't have enough to unlock the final flight attendant. I need 108,000. I only have 75,000. Skybox. You used to pay for them, but not anymore. These will be deducted from your paycheck at the end of the flight. It used to be before the flight, guys. Gate 10. This is new, guys.
For those in our business cabin, we are now ready to board.
If I buy everything, all the suitcases, and everything in this catalog, I will unlock that achievement, guys. I almost have all the uniforms, by the way. So I'm spending my in-game cash. I don't have enough enough money for all the last two outfits. Or for the white hat. So I need 4,500 plus a lot. I don't think I'll have enough to pay my flight attendants. Gosh darn it. That's okay, guys. I will have cash after I complete a flight. I'm seeing how much cash I need altogether. I need 29,000 more dollars. I need a total of 29,000 to buy everything.
We are now boarding passengers seated in economy.
Since it's summer, I decided to get this outfit. Hopefully, I will have enough to pay my flight attendants. Even though I only have 592. I won't earn a lot of money because they will be taking the money themselves. $5 a.m. on Monday. Departure time 11:25 p.m. Looks like I'm still on schedule, guys. Yeah, I'm still on schedule to arrive on time. You guys might hear some voices in the background. I'm just letting you guys know in advance. If you guys hear not my if you guys hear not my voice, but some adults talking, then yeah, and a little child. That's because my cousins are visiting. Came to visit me. I haven't visited for a long time, that's all I would say. I'm pretty sure everyone here has some type of family that comes to visit once in a while.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain for the flight deck. Welcome aboard the flight. We're expecting a smooth ride today, so the seatbelt sign should remain off for most of the flight. Thanks for flying with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
Oh, how I really don't like when they don't finish serving. Seems to have been a little glitch there. On-time departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for departure. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray table are upright, and all carry-on items are stowed.
flight attendants as well. We're still sitting at the gate.
Now we request your full attention to the flight attendants to demonstrate the safety features on board this aircraft. With the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the hands in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached to use as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression event, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, place it firmly over your nose and mouth, and secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to your mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in the pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist and adjust the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention if required. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion tightly towards your chest. At this time, your portable electronic devices must be set in the airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read this before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you an enjoyable flight.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Looks like there are no new proposed studies.
This is your captain from the flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendants should start their in-flight service shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight deck. Well, it looks like we might encounter severe turbulence for the next couple of minutes. At this time, we're going to suspend the meal and beverage service. Flight attendants, to your jump seats immediately.
You never got up, though.
This is your captain from the flight deck speaking. It looks like we are through the worst of the turbulence. Sorry about how rough it got. The aircraft is perfectly fine. The meal and beverage service can now resume. Thank you for your cooperation and patience.
Some flight attendants break, guys. Actually, some flight attendants break. After the severe turbulence.
but expect double upload in 2 weeks, guys. On the 14th and on the 17th. The reason I have a double upload on that week is it's actually like that every year. Every year I have double uploads on the week of the 14th due to the channel. I normally do balloon separate fences on my channel's anniversary. There's not a lot of them left here. I'll be able to finish the upstairs and finish the downstairs because I left the downstairs for the very end, last one because there are passengers downstairs. Hot dog? It doesn't look like a hot dog. You see that? Hard mode is the hardest one. It removes all the cultures. I like to do this one because it's challenge. I tried it a while back, but it looks like I'll keep it until I complete that get that achievement, and then I'll go back to it's fucking done. Upstairs is done. Run back downstairs to the that's a lot. You see that? There are much more done. Get up, you guys. Yeah, not done. trying to give him volunteer. I wasn't trying to give them the volunteer. Kind of hard to find the click on the player for passenger that wants to go. Now time to go to the economy. Which is me, by the way.
Captain from the flight deck. We have started our initial descent and will be landing soon. Thanks for flying with us, and we hope to see you again soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will be coming through the cabin shortly to collect any trash. Thank you.
Wow, I was away recording for an hour now. That's on my recording software player. I have been recording for an hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for landing. Please return to your seats, fasten your seat belt, place your seat back and tray table upright, and stow any remaining items. As you prepare to leave the aircraft, Please check around your seat and in the seat back pocket for any personal belongings. If you are connecting to another flight, please check the terminal monitors for your gate and departure information. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us today. We hope you enjoyed your flight and enjoy your stay if this is your final destination.
We will check on the way out, guys. What the runway number is, the one I landed on, if we take off on that same runway.
Move by airport security.
We are late arrival. My actual arrival time was Monday, 4:24 p.m. I wasn't supposed to arrive until 5 a.m. on Monday. Let me know how late I am. Even though my actual departure time was 11:15 p.m., I arrived late. That's because I had to start the passengers that the flight attendants stopped serving after the severe turbulence. Due to the severe turbulence. Total earnings 5,485 skybox. So, earnings breakdown times 1.03 tower service bonus, flight attendant crew fees minus 400 skybox. 50 skybox times 8 flight attendants. But if it was 9, it would be a lot more. There we go. I bought all the travel equipment and suitcases. I just need to buy all the uniforms. I just need to buy the last 2 uniforms. So I will tell you how much more skybox I needed. Order. Can't be negative. Well, that's 500 more. I need to start. Good. I will add what's that? $24,500. That's how much skybox I need to buy the remaining 2 items in the catalog, and then I'm done with the catalog, buying everything in the catalog. And then I will get the catalog concord cover. See? It's a 38 out of 41. It says include free items, does not include the VIP/alpha tag. I forgot to buy that one. Oops. There we go. Now I only need 24,500. Only need 2 more items. I just need to buy this nasty female and Norris male, and then I can finally get that ship. Tenants are big foggy. You guys saw that. They're barely working. But I have 1,577, so let me see how much more dollars I need. Skybox I need to get. 22,900. Right there. So guys, I will end the video now. I know this was a short video, shorter video than normal, but I have to go, guys. So I will end it here, guys. Paris. Let me respawn myself and then teleport to Paris, because we haven't ended in Paris in a while. Bye everybody, thanks for watching my cabin crew simulator video. I will see you guys next week for some more Metro County and Water Park World and Murder Mystery 2. Peace out everyone, but don't go anywhere. I will show you how to add trusted friends. There are 5 ways to do this. The first way is the easiest. When you're on, it works on both mobile and PC when you're on home menu, go to add friends. It will take you straight to this screen. If you are on mobile, it will say from add friend from contacts, I believe. It says from contacts and my QR, but if you're on PC, it will only show my QR. There's actually a 6th way to do this. Second way is like go to my friends. Then press view. And then if they're online, offline, it will say chat and add trusted friend. Third way, go to more, friends, and then it used to be a guy with a plus sign, but it changed it. So if you're on, it works on like this it works on both mobile and PC. If you're on mobile, it will say from contacts and my QR. But if you're on PC, it will only say for my QR. Fourth way is more, friends, view, then if they're online, it will say join chat and add trusted friend. It's similar to the second way. It's actually the same as second way. It's actually the second way. Third way is party. Then double click on the player you want to add as a trusted friend, and then click the 3 dots. It will be the middle option. It will be both second from top and second from the bottom. I believe there are 4 ways now. Then view profile, and if they're offline, it will say chat and add trusted friend. But if they're online, it will say join, then chat, and then add trusted friend will be about send Robux. I will let you guys know how long the video is after the outro music is done playing. The video is now ending.
I rise just like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see my reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the born from the ashes. Born from the ashes.
Lawyer's reaction.
Three masked teenagers appear to guess the car challenge in era. So let me know what car you think it is in the comment section. Alright, car reveal in 3, 2, 1. Alright.
iOS 27 Beta 1 was just released, and here are my favorite new non-AI features, and Apple didn't tell you about most of these. There are now 3 separate volume sliders for ringtone, alarms, and alerts.
Why did no one tell me that you could go on the actual Concorde in Manhattan? This thing could take...
Watch me rain, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never steal a rain, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never steal a rain.
Based on my recording software, I have been recording for 1 hour and 29 minutes. Peace out for the final time, everyone.